Hi there, my name is Elsa and today is a Saturday, so that's video day. Actually tomorrow's video day, but for today's video I thought I would bring you a DreadShop review as I've got many questions that I've been asked about my dreads and who they're from and what this jazz. So today I thought I'd do a review on them quickly. I unfortunately do not have the packaging with me right now here. In this video, the contents, I've made a contents list, I'm getting all professional here, include what DreadShop actually is, my dreads, what I like about my dreads, what I don't like about my dreads, and my reviews on like the customer service, the dreads, the this, the that, blah blah blah. And so yes. Okay, so first of all we're going to start with what is DreadShop. DreadShop has two shops, I believe, one for the US and one for the UK and European Union. I'm not sure if it is European Union, but I know it definitely for the UK as I live in the UK, so I know that. Shop, they sell mainly dreads, because it stands for DreadShop. They sell things for real dreads and they sell synthetic dreads and like bands, and like these are bands here. These are actually loom bands, but shh, don't judge me. So they sell things like that, and accessories and hair dye and loads of stuff, but I particularly went there for the dreads. I did loads of research and I just found this one and they were reasonably priced, so I thought might as well. So DreadShop, they sell many different dreads. These are thick dreads. They sell thin dreads, lightweight dreads, realistic dreads, and single-ended dreads, as these are double-ended. I find the prices are quite cheap, but then when you total up how many you need, is quite expensive, to be honest. It's not too bad. So one dread for, if you get the thin dreads, are £1.20 and the thick dreads are £1.65. If you get these dreads, be careful though, it depends what length you want. I think the lowest length is like 13 inches and the longest is 19.7. So yeah, and the price does go up. So if you get the in between, it's the regular price, and then if you want 15.7 inches it's an extra 20p, and the 19.7 inches an extra 40p. So just bear that in mind. So mine were like £2 on it instead of £1.60. In the thick dreads, I know you can get like candy cane ones, and in the thin ones you can get curly ones and things like that, but I don't think the thick ones would suit me that well, so I didn't get them in the end. So what about my dreads? My dreads are from the thick dreads category. They are so dark brown or chocolate brown or something like that, and reddish brown. I have a mix of them. I have a total of 40 dreads in my hair, double-ended dreads, so that is a total of 80 dread ends. So this is a dread end, and if I can find one, this is like a double dread. So one dread equals 2 dread ends. If that makes any sense whatsoever, probably not. Mine were the 19.7 inches because I wanted them as long as possible, and I'm going to show you in a minute my dreads with me standing up and what they look like. With my dreads with the 40, they managed to fit all the way back. I have from here all down dreaded, just except for this part of my fringe, this part of my fringe, so all that, and this here. So I just had the front kept normal and the rest all dreaded, or braided. So you braid these in basically. You can see here, that's one there that's been braided, and you tie it with a loom band. There's a few others in there. So those are my dreads. So what I like about these dreads. The thing I like about these dreads, I like the look of them. I love everything about them. I like how you can do different hairstyles. So for example, I usually take 2 at the back, get rid of them, and do a regular knot, and they're automatically up, and I don't need a hair bubble or anything like that. So they're up out the way. I'm going to keep them like this. I posted a photo on Instagram, I think, or Snapchat or something like that, where it looked like it was braided. Basically I just kept tying knots and it looked like it was braided, but it wasn't braided. It was just me tying knots. So I like that about them. I like the fact that you can wash in them. That sounds really disgusting. You can wash your hair and you can wash your body, but they are really annoying to dry. An absolute bitch to dry. So I don't recommend that. I like minimise your washing your hair as much as you possibly can when you've got these in. These also last around 6 weeks, I believe, if you look after them carefully. Some of mine are loosening up already and I've had them for 3 days. But that is because I am slightly rough with my dreads. So that's kind of my own fault. There's loads of things I like about them. I like the price, I like there's loads, but I can't list them all. I just love how they look. I just want to keep them forever, but I can't. And I love the length of them as well. They're really long and lovely. So the things I do not like about these dreads. I don't know if this happens with practically every dread, but because I got thicker dreads, it says on the description that the thicker dreads are looser than the thinner dreads because they're more compact if they're thin and less compact if they're thick. Pretty obvious. So some of mine did come not very backcombed very well. I'm guessing that's how they backcomb them, I don't actually know. And some of them are starting to like come undone a little bit. You can fix that by putting gel on them, like firm holding gel stuff. That doesn't make sense. Which is what I usually do, but some of them are coming apart, but they can be easily fixed, but it's a bit annoying. But the other downside is if you have any piercings on your ears, i.e. this one here, it won't be that irritating if you do not have a ring like mine. Tragus is fine, like anything that's fine, but mainly helix or anything with a ring. As you can see, like it's happening right now. The hair gets stuck in it, but that happens with regular hair if you have a ring like that, like a horseshoe thing. I can't remember what they're called. That is a downside, but if not many people have piercings anyway, so you can live with it. It just annoys me when like 500 hairs get stuck around. I'm like, ugh, fuck's sakes. The other downside is that if you do get irritated skin quite easily, they are quite itchy. I'm fine with them, but they feel kind of like Velcro, but a soft Velcro. And this brings me to my next point, because this is what annoys me the most out of all of it. When I pick my dreads up, so I'm going to pick a couple of dreads up. So I've literally got one in my hand right now, and they stick like Velcro together. So look, clearly I've got one in my hand, and they're just bringing everything up. So when you want to like do things, you have to continuously separate them. As when I put them up, I was dreading putting them up because I thought I'd have to like separate them while doing it, but luckily I didn't. But it can be a bit annoying. Especially when you wake up in the morning and they're all like stuck together at the back of your neck, you're like, ugh. But other than that, they're perfectly fine. And so my ratings on these, the quality, they're very good, although they do loosen up over time and you will probably have to fix them. In total, these cost me £88, around that. I actually got a free gift. It's a little sock thingy. I would show you, but it's in the kitchen. I can't be able to get up off my ass and go get it. And the website I found was pretty easy to use. I've actually got it behind me, but you can't actually tell. The website's right there. And I was copying off the prices because I didn't want to get the prices wrong for you all. I hope that explained more stuff about my dreads, my synthetic dreadlocks. Also, forgot to mention, these are made out of cane colon hair. Cane colon hair, sorry, I can't say it. Cane colon hair. You can also buy that cane colon hair online to make your own dreads if you want, or you can just have cane colon hair for no reason if you want. You can buy that if you want to make your own dreads instead of buying made ones, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Probably not. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and make sure you share it to people. Like, I enjoy making videos, so I want to be able to share them with more people, and I don't want to make videos for no point, because if you get likes and things, it makes me feel good and happy about making more videos, and I get more excited. I want to make more and more. Yes, bitch. But then it makes me really sad when I don't get any, and it's like, for God's sake, like, But yes, I'm sorry, I'm being really creepy. Also, if you want a makeup look on this, I did record one this morning, but it, like, I don't know what happened to it. So, yes.